James was a healthy 73-year-old who walked 3 miles every morning. His doctor recommended a routine PSA screening test. 3 months later, James was recovering from surgery he never needed, with complications that changed his life forever. His prostate cancer? It would have never caused him a single problem. Today, we're re-exposing 5 medical tests that doctors warn can harm you more than help after 70, and what you should get tested for instead. If you care about your health, subscribe to Pure Senior for life-saving advice every week. Test number 1. PSA screening for prostate cancer. The PSA blood test seems like common sense. Catch cancer early, save lives. But the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force now recommends against routine PSA screening for men over 70. A landmark study followed 76,000 men for 13 years. The shocking result: PSA screening did not reduce prostate cancer deaths in men over 70, zero benefit. Here is the real problem. 80% of prostate cancers detected would never cause symptoms or shorten life. These slow-growing cancers are ones you die with, not from. Yet once detected, the system pushes biopsies, surgery, and radiation, all with devastating side effects. The complications are brutal. Biopsies cause infections and sepsis. Surgery leads to incontinence and sexual dysfunction in 60% of cases. Radiation causes permanent bowel and bladder problems. False positives are another nightmare. 3 out of 4 elevated PSA tests are false alarms, leading to painful biopsies that find nothing. The American Urological Association is clear. For men over 70, the harms of PSA screening outweigh any benefits. Skip the PSA test. Focus on quality of life, not chasing numbers that create problems. Test number 2. Annual full-body CT scans. Full-body CT scans are marketed as ultimate preventive health checks, but they're one of the most dangerous tests seniors can undergo. First, radiation exposure. 1 full-body CT equals 400 chest X-rays. Annual scans dramatically increase cancer risk. JAMA Internal Medicine calculated this. For every 1,000 people getting annual CT scans starting at 70, up to 14 will develop cancer caused by the scan radiation itself. The test designed to find cancer actually causes it. But radiation is just the beginning. A comprehensive study found 96% of findings on routine CT scans in healthy seniors are false positives, abnormalities that look scary but are harmless. Yet each finding triggers a cascade. More scans, biopsies, invasive procedures, each with risks of bleeding, infection, and complications. One study tracked seniors who got CT scans. Within 6 months, 37% underwent invasive follow-up procedures, most finding nothing wrong. But 12% suffered complications including collapsed lungs and severe infections. This is called the incidentalloma epidemic. Harmless quirks of aging are discovered, investigated, and treated unnecessarily. The American College of Physicians states, routine full-body CT screening in healthy seniors has no proven benefit and substantial potential for harm. Unless you have specific symptoms, skip the full-body scan. Test number 3. Routine EKGs for healthy hearts. An annual EKG to check your heart sounds harmless. But for healthy seniors with no symptoms, routine EKGs cause more problems than they prevent. The American Heart Association reviewed decades of data. Routine EKG screening in symptom-free adults provides no benefit and often leads to unnecessary interventions. EKGs frequently show minor abnormalities that mean nothing in healthy seniors. Hearts naturally change with age. What looks abnormal may be perfectly normal for you. But once detected, the cascade begins. Cardiology referral, stress tests, echocardiograms, cardiac catheterization. Each step increases risk. A JAMA study found seniors getting routine EKGs without symptoms were 5 times more likely to undergo invasive cardiac procedures within 2 years, yet showed no improvement in heart attack prevention or survival. The false positive rate is staggering, up to 15%. That's 15 out of 100 healthy people sent down a testing rabbit hole for no reason. If you have chest pain, shortness of breath, or dizziness, absolutely get an EKG. But if you're feeling fine, skip the routine screening. Get your complete copy of The Ultimate Guide to Living Your Best Years After 60, packed with expert tips, practical advice, and exclusive free bonuses designed just for you. Click the link below to get your guide now and start living your best years today. Test number 4. Pap smears after 65. The American College of Obstetricians now states clearly, women over 65 with normal prior screenings can safely stop getting pap smears. Why? Cervical cancer develops very slowly over 10 to 20 years. If screenings were normal in your 50s and early 60s, your risk after 65 is extraordinarily low. The numbers. Only 1 in 10,000 women over 65 with prior normal results will develop cervical cancer. But routine pap smears after 65 cause problems in 1 in 20 women. Those problems include false positives leading to unnecessary biopsies, infections, and anxiety from abnormal results that are just normal age-related changes. Postmenopausal tissue naturally changes, often appearing abnormal on pap smears, triggering painful colposcopy biopsies for no reason. If you're over 65 and had 3 consecutive normal pap smears, you can safely stop. Focus on screenings that actually matter at your age. Test number 5. Annual bone density scans. The American Geriatric Society is clear. For seniors with normal or mild bone loss, testing every 2 to 3 years is sufficient. Annual testing provides no benefit. Bone density changes very slowly. A New England Journal of Medicine study found it takes an average of 15 years for a woman with normal bone density at 65 to progress to osteoporosis. Even with mild bone loss, significant changes take years. Annual scans won't detect meaningful changes and won't alter treatment, but they create problems. Radiation exposure adds up over decades. Small fluctuations from measurement variation or hydration trigger unnecessary medication changes. Osteoporosis medications have serious side effects: jawbone death, unusual fractures, digestive problems. Starting them based on unnecessary testing exposes you to risks without benefit. Smart approach. Get baseline scan at 65. If normal, retest in 10 to 15 years. If mild osteopenia, every 3 to 5 years. Only with osteoporosis do you need every 2 years. After 70, more testing doesn't equal better health. It often means more problems and worse outcomes. What you should get tested: blood pressure, every 6 months. The biggest stroke and heart disease risk factor. Get a home monitor and check weekly. Cholesterol, every 2 years if stable and not on medication. Diabetes, annually if overweight or family history. Early detection prevents serious complications. Colorectal cancer, up to age 75 if in good health. Discuss with doctor after 75. Vision, annually. Catches glaucoma, macular degeneration, cataracts early. Hearing, annually. Untreated hearing loss accelerates cognitive decline. Your action plan. Step 1. Before any test, ask your doctor, will this test result change my treatment? What are the risks? What if we don't do this test? If it won't change treatment or risks outweigh benefits, decline it. Step 2. Focus on what actually extends healthy years. Daily movement and strength training, social connections, Mediterranean diet, adequate sleep, stress management. These prevent more disease than excessive testing ever will. Step 3. Get second opinions for any surgery or aggressive treatment from screening findings. Step 4. Take control of your healthcare decisions. Get your complete copy of the Ultimate Guide to Living Your Best Years After 60, packed with expert tips, practical advice, and exclusive free bonuses designed just for you. Click the link below to get your guide now and start living your best years today. The goal isn't the longest life while sick, it's living well with vitality and independence. Print this summary, take it to your doctor, and make informed choices. Hit like if this opened your eyes, comment which test surprised you, and subscribe to Pure Senior for evidence-based health advice. Stay strong, stay informed, stay healthy. See you next video.